Happy Father's Day weekend, guys and gals. Um, let's see. I got my stuff laid out. I'm actually organized this time. Um, coming to you guys with a tip. Just a tip. For the TTMers in the crowd. Something that y'all probably... Well, some of you guys that have been doing TTMing for a long time probably already thought of this and probably do it on a regular basis. Some of you newer guys that are always looking for pointers and stuff like that probably don't do this. If you go on MLB.com and you click on coaches, if you put your cursor on top of rosters on each team, I already did it this morning. Every single team has it. Put your cursor on top of rosters. Don't click on it. There'll be a big drop down. What? Okay, not right now. Hang on. When that drop down comes down, there'll be coaches. It'll say coaches. Click on that. There's a whole list of ex-players and coaches, obviously, under that tab. Not just coaches, special assistants, scouts, scout coordinators, rehab directors, special assistants to the GMs, all kinds of stuff, man. And so I went through there this morning, and I was slightly in a hurry, and I came up with about 15 to 20 names that I'd like to send to. And then I wrote down some names of guys that I don't want to send to, but for the purpose of this video, I'll name off, 5 or 6 right now. Travis Fryman, Jim Thome, Dave Magadan, Benji Molina. This guy, none of y'all probably know, Eric Munson. He was a huge prospect for the Tigers back in the late 90s, and he just fizzled out. Well, I kind of invested a bunch of money at the time. Well, for a kid, I invested a lot of money on his stuff, and it never panned out. So him, T.J. Snow, Terry Pendleton, the list goes on and on and on. So I personally looked at that list for my minor league project, minor league card project that I'm working on. So there's a tip. Take it for what it's worth. If you don't like it, don't use it. Not right now. Hang on. So I just looked through some of my binders and stuff last night to see if I had any minor league cards in my collection, so I wouldn't need to buy them. And I found 2 pretty nice ones. I found a lot more than 2, but this is 2 that you guys could probably appreciate. Here's a Frank Thomas from the Birmingham Barons, and Brian Wilson, pre-beard, from the Fresno Grizzlies here. So, pretty cool. Frank Thomas, I'm probably going to have to pay, if I'm going to get that sign, $100, because that's about what he is, which I will not pay to get on the card. And Brian Wilson, he's tough to get, man. That was a fly that landed on my shoulder, and did y'all see that? It was so fast. Fly didn't even, boom, you heard him. Not yet. I got this in. Frank Bush, I sent him an index card for my coach and assistant coach PC, which he did not sign. He didn't even return, but he sent me this. So, very cool. Golf legend, CJ Sneed. This sucker's been out for a minute. I got this in just now. Shawn Boskie, I believe it's pronounced, for the 91 Denra set that I am put on hold, we can say, until the next big TTM phase I go through. I think I have like 30 or 40 of those suckers signed. Hey. And then I got this in. I got a couple more things, but this is funny. I sent to Robert Brazil. He was a stud linebacker for the Houston Oilers in the late 80s. And he's always signed for free. So I sent him 4 cards with a $5 donation because I was asking for inscriptions on the cards.
Hello.
I wanted Dr. Doom. Stop. I wanted Dr. Doom, which is his nickname, on 2 cards, and I wanted him to write 7-time Pro Bowl on the other card. So he and I put these little yellow Postits on the outside of the card case. So this one he wrote $5 per card, question mark, and the question mark's backwards, which is different. Just note. And then in this one, on the other one, the 7-time Pro Bowl, he didn't return my other 2 cards, which I've never had a problem with Mr. Brazil doing that. But he wrote, "You," and I believe that's "You owe me $15. So he signed 2 of them, Dr. Doom. You know what's funny is I've gotten him to sign Dr. Doom on 3 things, 4 things, and I never sent a donation. But I was like, since I'm asking an inscription on 4 things, I'll send a donation. And then I think he did this possibly just to irk the shit out of me. He signed my envelope. He could have put that on my card, man. Got this in 2 or 3 videos, probably 3 videos back. I had the Bobby Unser signed my card case, and I thought it was signed, and I pulled it out, and I was like, ew, it's not signed. And I told you I sent it out that day. Well, I got it back today, and it looks very nice. So there's that. I sent 2 cards off to this cat, the new NASCAR Hall of Famer. And you see he didn't sign that one, but he did sign the one that I would want him to sign. That one. I didn't know he was a 1 per package guy, which I honestly don't think he was, maybe until last month when he got elected to the Hall of Fame. There we are. So if he was going to sign one, that's definitely the one I would have wanted him to sign. Super happy about that. And then any of you guys that follow me for a while know that Jimmie Johnson is my driver. He is my dude. He's my 1, 2, and 3 favorite racers. I got some more, but they're like 4 and 5 and 6. So if you like Jimmy J, that means you're a big Chad Knaus fan. That is his championship crew chief. And I've gotten him before, but he's always signed with a damn fine tip Sharpie. And his autograph, it always looks good, but it doesn't look good, if that makes any sense, because it's so damn thin. Well, he finally signed 2 photos for me with a regular Sharpie, and boy oh boy, it looks sharp. So there's that one, and he signed that one for me, which is super nice. I honestly don't think I will ever get that signed by Jimmie Johnson. Not because I don't plan on ever getting Jimmie Johnson again. It's just I have so many damn things for him to sign. I probably will never get that far down the list. I have like 5 or 6 things right now I would love for him to sign, and that's probably like number 7 right there. So I'll probably never get that many autographs in the mail. Unless he starts signing TTM after he retires, which NASCAR guys can race forever, dude. I mean, Mark Martin is older than hell itself, and he's still a part-time driver. So that's that. Real quick, show him, bud. Hurry. It's got to be quick. Hurry, get in there. Who's that? Who's it? Hey, you got to make it quick. Okay, you got King. And who? He said he wanted to show y'all his stuff. And what's that? Okay, that's an airplane. Okay, till next time. You want to do it?
Oh. Batman and this Batmobile. I got this Batmobile. I got this Batmobile.
Okay.
Adios.
Adios.